Disney Pixar Elemental, A City for Everyone. Written by Leonard, illustrated by Francesca Rizzoldi. Amber had an important delivery to make. It was an unusual one, far away from home and deep into Element City. But Amber would never let a customer down. "Yes, ma'am, I'll be there in time." Amber had always been fearless, but while she loved adventure, she was nervous about traveling beyond Firetown and her family's shop. Element City wasn't always easy for firefox like her. She couldn't be late, so Amber packed her delivery and hopped on her scooter. This was the fastest way to get around. She swooped and zooped. Oh my, watch out for that group! That was close. Unfortunately, the roads were closed. Amber would have to make it the rest of the way on foot. If she could just get through this crowd without burning anyone. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh no! When she finally made it downtown, Amber let out a huge breath. She was heading in the right direction, but she had lost a lot of time. Amber picked up her pace. She turned left on Watterson Way, right on the Pine Avenue, then crossed a bridge. As she walked along the canal, a huge ferry nearly splashed her. Ah! She stepped out of the way, felt a bump, and heard a shout. Amber and her Earthwoman collided. "Look at what you did! It was an accident." The woman gave Amber a last glare and left in a huff. Amber was furious. It wasn't even her fault. This whole city was rotten. I was unsafe. No, it was unfair. Then she realized, oh no, where was the package? "Can you help me? Have you seen my package?" Amber found the package, but there was nothing she could do. It was too far and, more devastatingly, too wet. Amber stared at the water glumly. It was silly to think a fire person like her could make it through Element City without some disaster. Suddenly, the water did something strange. Amber peered closer. What was happening? She couldn't believe her eyes. It was her friend, Wade, and he had her package. "I think you dropped it." Wade insisted on accompanying Amber to her final stop. She tried to say no, though she was secretly relieved. Best of all, Wade said he knew a shortcut. Perhaps they could still make it on time. Amber realized there was so much to see during the way. There were many places full of fun and laughter and beautiful surprises. Amber began to relax and take in the scene. Maybe Element City wasn't all bad. But even when things were going well, there was a reminder that she didn't belong. At last, they made it to the delivery address. They rang the doorbell. "What are we delivering anyway?" "Fire snacks. I wonder what fire families live out here." The door swung open and Amber almost dropped the package. It was the woman Amber had bumped into. "How is this possible? What are you doing here?" Suddenly, a child popped out from behind his mom and invited them inside. "Hooray! The delivery is here! Come on in!" It was a party, a wild, wookie kind of party full of earth, air, water, and even fire kids. Amber was surprised, but she was even more surprised when the mom apologized. I'm sorry I was in a rush earlier. It was my fault. I'm sorry too. I lost my cool. Amber and Wade joined the fun. After all, it was a party. And everyone was welcome. The end. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to like and subscribe below.